we offer to Lord Shiva in the Sawan month through which we can get the maximum blessings for him? Let's get started. Like I said in my shorts also, that remember that whenever you're offering Panchamrit to Lord Shiva, it contains different elements that which particular offering will give you what particular results. And also visiting the Jyotirlingas at this point of time in Sawan is the best time period, like Mahashivratri, to get the blessings of Lord Shiva. Offering water, of course, to the Shivling is also a great way of getting blessings. But if you offer your negative thoughts, if you offer your negativities, your toxic behavior, your toxic mind process, the way you think, your jealousies, your revenges, your negative things for other people, your inner competition in a negative aspect, that I want to grow and let me do whatever I want to do to get something which is materialistic, all these kind of things, your greed, all these negative traits, surrender in front of Lord Shiva. This would be the biggest offering that you can offer to Lord Shiva. With honesty, with clear heart, with clear intentions. There can be nothing more bigger than this as an offering. And I always tell you that as per our Shastras, when it's written that in the Samudra Manthan, when Lord Shiva had the most poisonous poison and is still so stable enough to take care of it, has the capacity to take care of it in such a beautiful and a brilliant manner. Imagine your toxicity, you being toxic, you being negative, your negative thoughts, your greed, any other thing that is in a negative aspect. Do you think that he doesn't have the capacity to hold that, or to destroy or take away all those things? Of course he has. All of us know it, isn't it? He's Mahadev. And why only Sawan, I would say? Why only the month of Sawan? Every day, if you have this thing internally in your system that I need to change myself, I need to recover, I need to be out of all these negative traits which I'm leading right now in my life, then every day is the same day where Lord Shiva would of course listen to you, but provided you do it with correct intensity, with correct thoughts, honesty and intention. It cannot be a trial method, it cannot be a testing method, because you do not have the capacity or the eligibility to test the divine. And people who think like this would never be able to get out of their negative behaviors or their toxic behaviors. Their auras will never get cleaned. They will never be purified if they are doubting the divine. And if they are not in the correct path. If there is any sort of adulteration in their thought process, and if they're trying to test the God, this is no debate. There is no sense of debate that can ever happen when it comes to your faith elements. There can only be a complete surrender. That is called faith. That is called devotion. Everything does not have a logic behind it. Where logic ends, spiritual things and different dimension things starts from there. You cannot prove everything scientifically. Yet our Sanatan Dharam is very scientific. It is just that science hasn't reached to each and every molecule of it. Otherwise, it's extremely scientific. And we have many examples given already in today's times of the Sanatan Dharam and our Vedas and Shastras. That's so much highly scientific they have always been. Yes. Also, I would like to add here, I always say this every year, whenever I get a chance, be kind with animals. Pashupatinath is also a form of Lord Shiva, where he is blessing and is giving shelter to all the living creatures, in which animals are also there. So be kind to them, be nice with dogs, with cows, every animal for that matter. This is our responsibility. You can never please Lord Shiva, no matter you offer gold, you offer him diamonds, you offer the most expensive things to Lord Shiva if you're troubling the animals and you're disrespecting the animals. Teach your children how to be good with animals. Teach your children that even they have their own space. And you should be grateful and should have the gratitude that even when human race is snatching all their places, whether they are forest areas, whether where you're constructing your houses, your farmhouses, the lands have been taken away, even then they have that innocence in them, the animals, that they will always come to you with a loving heart and soul. Respect them. This is exactly what Lord Shiva is teaching us, or every deity is teaching us. Every deity has an animal as their ride, as their vahan. Why? Because that is depicting the characteristics that each deity holds. So the importance of animals is also shown in our dharma. And why only Savan month? It should be every day. This thought process of positivity should be there every day, guys. Isn't it? So, I have a bad throat. Excuse me for that. So, my concern and my suggestion to everyone is this. It's high time that we start acting with Mother Nature. We start giving respect to Mother Nature. And we start giving respect to living creatures, not just the humans, but other creatures as well. They also have the right to be on this planet. Okay? So if you want the blessings of Lord Shiva, this Saman, do whatever I've just told you. And this honesty, this surrender will definitely take you to different heights, not just monetary wise, but otherwise morally also. And within you will get a lot of peace and satisfaction. You will be able to sleep nicely in the night if you follow these kind of things and you make these major changes in your life. And if you're already following this, then try to make it more better, more beautiful, and more brilliant in your own ways. Okay? Because a door of improvement should always be there in all of us. Isn't it? So the learning should not stop. The betterment that we can do overall should never stop. Okay? So that's about it in this video. I'll see you next week with an important topic. Till then, goodbye. And Jai Mahakali, Jai Krishna Kali Ma, Jai Ma Kamakhya, and Jai Mahadev.